Good afternoon. I'm just going to give you a brief of what I've been up to between last week and this week. So starting with was the refreshers week last week, which I did from Monday. It was pretty good. We had a lot of students coming around to take part in what we're doing in the student union. We had to showcase all of the societies, all of the sports clubs, all of the various departments. Students getting involved in signing up to become volunteers into the reps, or probably getting involved in student leadership, which is the democracy side now of the student union. It was pretty good for us. And then I think on the Thursday we had the commercial side of things where we're giving out freebies, and it was an opportunity for myself to get around and talk to a few students and give them freebies, which I'm sure everybody loves freebies anyways. And on that day as well, I think a student was able to win one of the iPads that was put up. That's how the iPad is going to be won. So it was pretty interesting to see a student who just come around to just participate in getting freebies left there with an iPad, which is pretty good. Now moving on from refreshers to this week where we had One Word Week. It's been quite intense now because it's been one campaign to another one. And One Word Week is basically a week where we celebrate different cultures and diversity on campus. It's for our students to come around, to showcase where they've come from and everything. Then we had this big map, on the ground floor of the hub, where you see students putting up, smiley faces or gold stars from where they come. And you could see, the line from someone from Canada to United States to Africa to Asia to to Australia, all of these places. And it's amazing to see where our students come from, which is pretty good. Moving on from that, or during that week also, we had what is called Human Rights Week, Human Rights Day, where we encourage students to write letters, using the Amnesty International letters now to particularly to Theresa May on the ban Trump or something, that one. There was one around going to other prisoners of conscience as well, for them to be released from their various countries from where they've been held hostage. So one of the things that has been happening has been elections. We've been promoting elections, and you can see that around campus. If you go around, you see this on KUSU website and CUSU.org, you see this lovely green with pink frog there telling you to leap into leadership. And basically what it's telling you to do is, if you're passionate about change, if you want to make a difference, if you want to see your voice heard, or you want to be the voice to speak on behalf of students, now it's an opportunity for you to get involved in the student union and nominate yourself, or nominate someone or nominate people or group of anybody that to stand in for various positions. And for this election, we have the post of the president, the VP Education, VP Activities, VP for Welfare and Community, VP for Postgraduate, VP, which one is there again? VP Sports and Wellbeing. All of these 6 roles are going up, and then we've got the faculty reps as well. So you can become the faculty rep for EEC, can become faculty rep for Business and Law, can become faculty rep for HLS, can become faculty rep, for Arts and Humanities, and also the Coventry University College rep as well. So there are all of those things going up to nominate yourself or someone for elections. There is also 2 roles for particularly for postgraduate students, which is postgraduate thought and postgraduate research officers. So it's important for you to go out there, nominate yourself, or nominate someone to stand in for these elections. You definitely see myself and other members of the sabbatical team going around to talk to students and encourage students from this week now, telling students to nominate yourself or someone about elections. So that's basically what we've been doing. And I think one interesting thing that I got aware of, during the week as well, is a good fact about there was a motion that we passed across, which was around attendance monitoring. It's been passed since 2015. It's been something I've been involved with ever since 2015 till now. And it's interesting to know. I'm sure some of you have brought up that issue around the touch point system in your faculties, in your buildings, especially for Tier 4 students. You've got to use touch point system, and then you also have to do your check-ins in all of the faculty points. And it's good to tell you now that the university has scrapped out the check-in systems. So now once you use the touch point system, that is where your check-in takes place. So which is a good news for us in the student union. That's to tell you the fact that our campaigns, all of our effort are not being wasted, but at least it might not come out, the result might not be immediately for us, but at least in the long run, we know that yes, we've got the result coming forth. So that's basically been what we've been doing between last week to this week. That's it from me. If you've got any questions, please feel free to come down to the first floor of the room 1.24, please, and see myself or any of the sabbatical officer if you've got any question for us. You can also send me an email, ac0406@coventry.ac.uk. Speak to me, see me anywhere, and let's talk about issues that might be affecting you, and let's get your voice heard. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your month.